Before we highlight the best and most challenging car shipping locations in this state, generally speaking, the best car shipping locations are going to be the biggest cities, followed by those locations on or near interstates. You'll have the quickest and least expensive auto transports from these locations. The most challenging car shipping locations are going to be in remote towns and cities. These are towns and cities that are more than 50 miles away from major cities or interstates. It takes more time and costs more money to ship a car to or from these remote locations. With these general guidelines in mind, let's look at the best and most challenging car shipping locations in this state. All right, as we take a look at the state of North Dakota, there's two interstates that car carriers are traveling regularly in and out of North Dakota. The primary one being I-94, which runs almost straight across the southern section of the state, right there. And then on the eastern side of the state, almost hugging the eastern border of North Dakota, is I-29. So those are the two interstates you want to stay as close to as possible when you're shipping cars to or from North Dakota. But the best car shipping locations are going to start on the eastern side of the state, which is going to include Fargo and West Fargo. Now, this is the largest metro area in North Dakota. It's also served by I-94 and I-29. So again, a real popular location in North Dakota for car carriers. That's going to be your best spot in the state. Then as we travel west on I-94, your other solid car shipping locations are going to be Bismarck and Mandan, and then further west on I-94, Dickinson. Now there's two other cities in the state that they're kind of in between. They're certainly not the best car shipping locations, and they're not the most challenging either. Like I said, they're kind of in between, but that is Minot up in the northern part of the state. Of course, the Minot Air Force Base is up there, so a lot of military personnel, moving in and out of Minot, so car carriers do go there on a somewhat regular basis. And then as we move west over into Williston, again, another city that isn't terrible. It's not good, it's not bad, it's kind of in between. The rest of the state's going to be challenging, particularly as you get 50 miles or more north of that I-94 corridor, or more than 50 miles south of it, and of course anything 50 miles or more west of I-29. So as you get, into the interior of the state here, or the far south of the state, those transports are going to be challenging. Again, by challenging we mean more time and more money to get those transports completed. To find out what it costs to ship a car to or from North Dakota, get an instant quote on our website at www.jnstransport.com.